Outing! Good meow. I'm not live. Did I break something? I am live or I'm not live? Oh. Good morning, Oni-chan. Good morning, Mario. Good morning, my co-hi. Good morning, Ice Cream. Good morning, LDTX. Good morning, Jinboo. Good morning, Batsuk Name. Welcome back, Aspect 345. Did you get a treat? Did you get a treat? Good morning, Luxifate. Good morning, Kanan. Good morning, Z Graves. Good morning, Luchuka. Good morning, Axel Peak. And good morning, Random Kitty Cat. Good morning, Mama. Good morning, King Fisty. Good morning, Kanan. Good morning, Teddy Sniper. Welcome, welcome. Good morning, Tim Tom Tap. Good morning, Squirrel Squad 77. Who did I miss? Who did I miss? Good morning, Izuku. How are you? Good morning, Thringula. Good morning, RSKP 2004. I'm more than a bit late today. Good morning, not Jeff. Oh meow moi did nothing wrong. I disagree. I don't know who that is. Good morning, CJC. It's taken rather everything inside of me to be here right now. Good morning, the consultant 427. How late was the latest you've been? I think I've been later than this before. Good morning, Ustokski. How are you? How are you today, lovely Maple? Ah, not doing well at all. I'm not doing well at all, to be honest with you. It's alright though, it's okay. How are you? How are you? How's everybody? Demanding every cat in the universe. I would feel much better if I could greet at least one kitty cat in the universe. Head pat. Thank you for the head pats. Can you head pat me so hard that I get a brain aneurysm and die? Please. Hope you feel better with us here. You do make me feel better. I feel like I'm making you feel worse, but you make me feel better. Am I a vampire? I'm not a vampire. You sound tired. What is the matter? I want to end my life in Minecraft. How? But I read that already. I hope you get a lot of rest at least. Okay? Me too. Good morning, Egigoka. Good morning, the alcoholic prophet 559. Aggressive head pat. Thank you. Only gentle head pats. Thank you. I'll take both. Honestly, I'll take both. If I transport my mind into a catboy body, would you let me in? It depends. What is your mind like? Describe your mind for me. You'll lose your items if you do that. I don't need what items? I don't need any items. I don't need any items where I'm going. The place I'm going. Thank you for the head pats. Oh, that feels good. Ah, that feels okay. I'm from Mars, so at the very least, you've greeted a cat from 2 worlds. Elon Musk let you go to Mars without me? Wow, wow. Rude. Good morning to you, Bex Aurora. How's it going? It's not going well. It's not going well. I mean, it depends on what you mean. Life could be objectively worse in a variety of ways, right? I could be really sick. I could be literally homeless. I could be starving. I don't know. No, I could be kidnapped and tortured. I could be in the middle of a country that's war torn where I don't know what tomorrow is going to be like or if tomorrow's going to be guaranteed. There's a lot of things that could be worse, right? I could be in prison. I'm not in prison, but I could be. But I'm very empty and sad, and I every time I read a story about a celebrity killing themselves, it makes me wonder, like, why am I here? Because, like, if someone so important could do it. Why can't I do it? Would you be interested in playing Minecraft, Pokemon, blah, blah, blah from another VTuber? No. We are late and gay here. Hi, success. Yeah, I was late too. Good morning, Maka. How are you? You can have a normal life and still feel like shit. It's valid. Yeah. Yeah. I'm waiting for it to pass, but it's not passing. Celebrities are not important. Then what's important? What's important if celebrities are not? No. Anyway, also, I hate myself and I hate VTubers. I had to get that off my chest. I was on Twitter before stream and it reminded me that I hate VTubers. Also, it's out of jealousy. It's completely out of jealousy. You are and what you do with yourself is what matters. I feel like it would be so much more convenient if I could be a happy cat girl, if I could be a happy kitty, it would be so much better. It would be so good. But but I'm not. Anyway, let's start the stream. Let's just do the stream. Let's do it faster today. No one loves me, Mama. No one loves me. It triggers me. No one loves me. Everybody hates me, but nobody hates me more than I hate myself. 4-minute stream. It won't be 4 minutes, but it'll be, it's already been 6 minutes. It'll be maybe like 15 minutes, 10 minutes. No, you don't love me. No, Eggy Gokai, you stay and I stay too. We're stuck here. That's how it goes. Good meowing, good afternoon, and good night. Wherever you are in the world. Thank you for tuning in to Love Talk with me, Mrs. Moonson. This is a daily talk show where a smitten kitten dives deep into the topics of love, life, and anime, not always in that order. I go live every day at 8 o'clock Universal, except that's a lie because today I didn't go live at 8 a.m. Universal. I went live 12 minutes late. We meow you meow Nicole. I take that. That one's good. I've dated someone that wasn't my type. I felt guilty and had to end it. Oof. Hope you find your own way to cancel it out. Okay. He hates us. I don't hate you. I don't hate you. We love you for who you are platonically. That's not true. Put me on the list. Which list? Anyway, what did I do that was fun today? Nothing. But I did. I have been actually I wonder if it's one of you. I've been chatting with strangers on Reddit the past few days. In college right now. Okay, work hard, study hard, get good grades. Yeah, and don't get a lot of debt. Nah, I don't wanna. You don't wanna what? Anyway, that's been an experience. Cat boy, how have you been? I've missed you for months. How you doing? How you doing? Thank you for wishing me a good day. I hope the rest of the day gets better. Yeah, it's been a mixed bag of weird conversations and conversations that make me feel worse. But also I found one person that writes me like paragraphs and paragraphs and paragraphs, and I'm enjoying. I feel like I have a pen pal now. I'm enjoying going back and forth, oversharing about random things. It's been a while. GF has taken a lot of my time. Sorry about that. No, that's good. That's good. Congratulations. Also, with daylight savings, we've been kind of off each other's schedule a little bit. Sometimes you don't know if someone is your type before getting to know them better. So yes, all that's true. Wow. Only 10, you can make it rain. Or Jin, you can make it rain if you want. It's good that you're talking to more people. I feel like, Jackie, you're being sarcastic when you say that. So, here's what happened. I'll give you a little bit of a play-by-play. So, I've been sad posting on Reddit, and I've gotten a couple of DMs, and some of them end up going nowhere. A lot of them end up going nowhere because I can tell almost right off the bat that nothing good will come of this conversation. This conversation will be literally a waste of time. So I just kind of like say something kind of nice or kind of vague or kind of weird and hope that they get the hint and go away. And then there was one that asked me if I had a Discord or whatever. So I tried that for like 2 seconds. I sent one message and I was like, nope, this is not gonna work. So I told them sadly, hey, sorry to do this to you. Sorry to be so awkward, but I don't think I can actually be friends. And then I didn't delete them, but I haven't messaged them since, and they seem to take it pretty well. But the person that I am responding to in the paragraphs, they actually have interesting things to say about like life and art and you know, recovering from feelings. And I hate talking to new people, but logically recognize. You know, I just figured out what it is. I fucking hate small talk. I hate small talk. That's what it is. So the key, I guess the key to me, or I guess to get my attention maybe, is probably don't do the, hey Moon, how are you? What's up? What you up to? Because if you ask me how I am, I'm gonna tell you I want to kill myself, but I'm not allowed to say that. Nice weather today, huh? You know, it's pretty nice weather for a dystopia. I hate. Yeah, it is probably healthier if you do, but I don't know. Actually, that's debatable because I feel like, you know, talking to a lot of people does sap my energy. Hey Moon, how are you? I want to fucking end my life in Minecraft. Hey Moon, what you been up to? How was your weekend? I want to stab myself in Minecraft. Small talk is so fucking annoying. I agree. And the thing is, it's like a necessary part of life. And also, I don't say that to be pretentious. I'm not saying I'm above small talk. I'm just saying that it personally doesn't go well with me. But if you talk to me in detail about a topic that's at least mildly interesting and not just a blatant waste of time, uh, I can be all in. It has to be, yeah, it can't be something that is like so out there, but yeah. Do you like suffering? No, I don't enjoy it. I don't enjoy it. I'm trying to channel the suffering into something more productive though. But you know, it is what it is. Whatever. Um, how about this weather? The weather sucks. It sucks donkey dick in Minecraft. Deep conversations are great. Yeah, I like conversations that massage my brain a little bit. Or make at least make me think. I like conversations that make me think, especially if they make me think that I'm wrong about something. Bye. I do ask too much how you're doing, just me worrying, but I can just not do it. Yeah. Suffering is mid. I agree. I agree. Sorry, I know I'm being very unlikable, but this is how I really am, so it's probably for the best. You know, we need to do more filtering on this channel so I can keep up with chat. You can't just start a conversation diving in deep. That's what crazy people do. King Fisty, I think I prefer crazy people. I'm not gonna lie. I don't even have to think about it. It's true. I prefer every conversation with a crazy person to any conversation with a normie. I like to rant and info dump, but I feel like it's just gonna scare people away. It could potentially scare people away depending on what it's about. I think the things that I like the most are like topics related to art or the mind or life. Physics also counts. Physics also counts. What makes you happy? Cats. Looking at kittens, looking at kitty cats, actually cats of any age, any type, genuinely makes me happy. So I should do that more. Do you use public transportation? I feel like you wouldn't say you enjoy talking to crazy people if you did. Yeah, I do. I've done a lot of volunteer work. I've done volunteer work, and my favorite I've also worked in I was a medical receptionist for a while. My favorite patients were always the one that were drug addicts, and you could tell. Or just, you know, yeah. Sounds a bit pretentious, not gonna lie. Lamb down nam nam. You know what? I said not to be pretentious, but I was totally projecting and coping. I am super fucking pretentious. I can't help it. I hate myself. This is also why I think I probably am a leftist, because leftists are also pretentious. And they piss me off, but you know, it's because I see myself in them or something like that. Filtering, you're already a lowly. I wonder how much worse we can get. I'll make it worse. Don't tempt me. I once gave a hobo some money and he was like, let me talk to you about how Steve Jobs stole the Mac computer from me. And I was like, here's 5 more bucks. Tell me what happened. Oh, I love that. I wish I could have been there for that conversation. Not Jeff. That sounds hilarious. Being pretentious is good in some ways. In which ways, Umbrian? Get me out in. I follow because of the crazy spark in one VOD. Yeah. Sometimes it comes out. Sometimes it jumps out more than others. Moon confirmed for toxoplasmosis, aka cuddly wuddly syndrome. I 100% have that. Yes, I do have toxoplasmosis. It's in my blood. Maybe I'm just overly irritable, but if I'm doing something important and someone interrupts me with a good old nice weather, isn't it? I want to strangle them. I really don't like talking for the sake of talking. Bots took my name. You and me both. Yeah, no, it doesn't depend. It's true. I don't like it. I would much rather, I'm trying to think of a crazy story a lady told me. You know? I mean, I would rather listen to a meth addict talk about, you know, the drama happening in the trailer park and getting cheated on. And, you know, her landlord trying to make the moves on her. Stuff like that. I would rather talk about that than about the weather. Pretentiousness promotes progress. Just walk outside and junkies ask me for cigarettes or money. I don't have any cigarettes. There are no junkies outside where I am. I need to get out of the suburbs. I need to move to the city, I guess. I'm afraid of the city, but I probably need to move there. Moon loves the crackhead energy. Yes, Z Graves, you described it perfectly. I'm a big fan of crackhead energy. And I'm not even being ironic. I genuinely mean it. Every time I get on Twitter, this is what pisses me off about Twitter and VTubers. They have the most lukewarm takes about everything. They just say, oh, I'm so sick of it. I'm so sick of it. Like, I saw another person throwing shade at my wife, Gunpie. And I'm like, at least she has a fucking personality. All of you VTubers are exactly the same. All of you are the same. Get a personality. Anyway, she got cheated out of crack rock yesterday. Yes. I hate when I'm at work and I'm clearly dressed in PPE on my way to a critical issue and people can't read that I'm in the middle of something important and they want to have casual conversation because they're bored. Right? I agree. I like crazy people that congregate in parking lots. I'm afraid of encountering a crazy person in a parking garage, but if we're outdoors, it's fine. Nothing really happened to Gunpie. I just saw that one of the big VTubers just threw shade at her unprovoked while complaining about, I think they were complaining about what is it called? Rot tubers? Female women being disgusting online or whatever. And I'm like, this is what we're complaining about? Just let them live. Like, just let them live. Gunpie was right. I agree. I love Gunpie. I'll never not like her. What kind of takes do you want? I want to hear more conspiracy theories. I want more people to talk about lizard folks. I want to hear more interesting drama about that, you know, the Epstein fly list, and I don't know. Theories about aliens and whether or not we're going to be seeing more news covering aliens in the upcoming year. No one can create anything without sounding pretentious at the start. When ideas work, they stop being called pretentious. Don't go to the city, you'll get shanked. I want to be shanked in Minecraft. Asmongold style maxing. I mean, Asmongold does it best. There's always a point of talking. Even just a little moments of light matter. The subject is a bit more complicated. Just take care your mental health. Okay, by the way, I'm not saying you have to ignore people or something like that. I do think it's good to smile and be polite and to say good meowing or whatever, if that counts as small talk. But I mean, when people go deeper than that, that's when I, you know, that's where you lose me. Moon was in the fly list. No, I wasn't. I stay at home. If voting changed anything, they would make it illegal. I agree, Mara. Voting is a psyop. Let's talk about it more. Let's discuss. Let's break up into groups of little moonies and write a group essay. Small talk can turn into deep talk is fun. Maybe. I live in a small town. It's full of junkies. There's people that go around every night and go through our bins. Oh my god. You know, I live in the suburbs and there aren't people that go through the bins, but oh my god, the raccoons. The raccoons in my neighborhood. They're so aggressive and so what's the word? They're way too sophisticated. They scare me. I'm afraid of the raccoons in my neighborhood. They travel in packs. And yeah, I've seen them crawling in and out of the garbage. How did Zuck Markerberg gone from alien looking to almost human looking in a year, right? That's a story I want to talk about. I'm curious. Stephen Hawking has some explaining to do. I mean, does he though? I think it's very obvious. Trump rigged the election by being too funny again. I mean, did he rig it or he just took advantage of human psychology? You know? I think what he did is called winning. I hate when at school the teacher would tell us to form groups. I said being shanked is not a good thing. I don't know, whatever. I mean, it's not a good thing, but you know, if it happens, it happens. If that's the way I gotta go. Raccoons having literal turf wars behind Moon's house. Not just behind, also on the roof. They got on the roof. There was like a whole saga in my household where at night, yeah, the raccoons would go up and play. Yeah. Stepdad Moonson was very upset about that. I think the alien shit is BS. They're out there somewhere. Doubt they've ever been here. Government cover-ups for experimental aircrafts. Ooh, I like that. I like that conversation. Yeah. The cat I'm fostering knocked over the bathroom trash can. Ooh, I saw that in the litter box and I was very pleased. I love trash kitties. They're so cute. Aliens are not real. If they were real, our incompetent government would have leaked it by accident a long time ago. Yes, the aliens, every time they talk about aliens on the news channel, there's definitely a reason. It's something they don't want us to pay attention to. Good morning, Alejandro Soto 92. Yo, random anime, yes. This is the worst anime I've ever seen in my life. Someone turn this shit off. Anyway, why not just shoot the raccoons? Because I don't have a gun and I don't have a license to use a gun. Also, I don't want them dead. I'm just afraid of them. They are so cute, Luxafate. I agree. I do like to see the families when they have the little ones. I just don't like it when they get aggressive and stand and they run really fast. What is deep that someone could walk up to you and start a conversation about? I need it as a pickup line. My current are more sad than crazy. I don't know. I don't know about pickup lines. I don't know about romance. I'm the wrong person to ask. I'm really unlucky in love. If you want to watch some funny animated shorts, look up Rooster Teeth. I've heard of Rooster Teeth, but I don't think I ever watched it. Trash monkeys are fun. In Australia, register to vote. You get fined if you don't vote. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Thank you. That's another conversation we could have. Thringla, thank you for reminding me. I love Australia, but Jesus, the Australian government. Now, I should not actually say these words. I'm not going to criticize the Australian government because if I do and they find out, they're going to ban me from visiting their country. And I would like to visit someday. It would be a good vote system if it was IQ dependent. Oh, here we go with the... Are we doing the eugenics today? We can't do eugenics. This is love talk. This isn't Mooncraft. We save that for Mooncraft. Moon, did you already read or watch The Three Body Problem? I don't remember what that is, but I've heard of it before. Nice model. Thank you, Kick Clips. Thank you. Oh, God. I don't know what's happening, but yeah. Moon, look up rowdy raccoons. Okay, maybe. It sounds funny though. I get your viewpoint. Okay, I don't know if I can read that. Moon, you're on the kick front page. Ah, shit. I gotta end the stream. Just kidding. I haven't even done the stream. Be on your best behavior. Oni-chan, I can't be on my best behavior. I'm going through it. Hello, front page. I'm weird. Bow. Okay, anyway. It's what interests me, but I'm not gonna pursue it. The date and time looks more HD and sharp. Maybe my eyes are just wrong. You're not. Actually, Luxafate, thank you. I forgot to shout you out. One of the best decisions I've ever made in my life was to recruit the Moonies with tech talents to be exploited for their labor. So I have script kitties now. They're the devs that are helping me function in life. I was crying yesterday because my little time date widget under thing, it's not a widget, it's just an HTML file. The thingy down there, it stopped working again, and I was crying because I'm like, oh, now the Moonies aren't gonna know when I'm late. So I was panicking about that, but they helped me fix it. And by they, I mean several people, but also Luxafate fixed it. Let's do the anime of the day. Do I have to? What if someone tried to pick you up with, hey babe, what do you think about eugenics? It wouldn't work. I would turn him down. Good morning, Wolf Brady. How are you? Also, hi, alligator. Okay, fine. Let's start the stream. I forgot what today is. Today is Waifu Wednesday. It's probably one of the best days of the week because we get to talk about waifus, and I'm lonely. I will recommend an anime, and then we'll answer the question of the day, and then we'll do the waifu wars. Yay! Not everybody clap at once. Yay! Drum roll, please. Okay, here's the anime of the day. It is called Lovely Complex. I don't know why I chose this. I don't know why I chose this. I think it looked familiar. It looks like something I've seen before a long time ago. Remember when you're a celebrity billionaire? I'll never be a billionaire. Not with that attitude, you won't. Don't follow. I'm deranged. I need to be put down. Anyway, this anime, love, is unusual for Koizumi Risa and Otani Atsushi, who are both striving to find their ideal partner in high school. Koizumi is taller than the average girl, and Otani is much shorter than the average guy. Oh, okay, so he has, what is it called? A giantess fetish? Is that what this is? Yes, Luxafate! This is what this is. Okay, this is a fetish anime. I didn't know. Anyway, I thought it was just a normal romance. Is it just me, or all VTubers sound the same or really similar? Mind you, I've only seen a few. Don't mean to be disrespectful. I'm trying to understand if there's something going on there. Jaden4403, I think you're onto something. So I think a lot of VTubers are autistic. I'm not. I'm personally not. I'm just regular. I'm not. What's the opposite of autistic? I'm whatever. I'm undiagnosed. But yeah, a lot of people on the spectrum can be kind of monotone. So maybe we have similar cadences to the way we speak, you know? Also, other VTubers sound way cuter than me, so yeah, don't disrespect them by saying I sound similar, okay? I sound retarded. Anyway, watch this or don't watch this. I don't feel like reading any more of the synopsis. I'm not gonna lie. I'm going to end this part of the stream now. Let's talk about the question of the day. Have you ever tried dating someone who is not your type? You know? I've been pressured into giving guys a chance. Oh, give him a chance. Just give him a chance. And I wouldn't recommend it. I don't think it works. Here's what happens. Either you just, you know, he wasn't your type and then you don't like him, or he wasn't your type and then he becomes your type and you become fucking obsessed with him and you can't let him go, and then now he's afraid of you because he liked you better from afar, but now that he's closer to you he's like, oh, she's kind of weird, I need to run away. So and then he leaves you and abandons you and your heart is destroyed and you can't move on, and you're just you're like, I'm never gonna find one like him again. I think that's how it goes. Mrs. Moonson giving Moonies a chance when? Never. In your wildest dreams. Just cooked like half the modern internet society. Wow, 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 wow. I've considered it, never acted. Just a normal relationship, but it still ended. Haha, funny joke. CJC, I have hope. You'll find one. You'll find one eventually. My last girl I dated wasn't my type, but we still had fun and dated for 5 years. Yeah, I feel like 5 years of fun and romance is kind of a good deal for someone that maybe you weren't that into initially. That's pretty awesome. It'd be harder to get to know them, but not the complete opposite of my type. No. Okay. I have, but I don't date anyone without the notion that it will work out, so they always become my type. No, because I wouldn't be genuine and they would notice, and that would be sad for them. What if you date someone, they fix you, and they're no longer interested in the same version of you? Yeah, right, King Fisty? Yeah, right? That's why I won't date. I'll just be single. It's fine. Moon is hella clingy. You're kind of right, Kaden. I have 2 modes. I'm either like absolutely clingy or I forget that you exist. And whatever. Some people prefer it. What is it called? Avoidant attachment style? I think that's what I have. Not anxious, but avoidant. I dated a few women who turned out to be COVID injection recipients. It didn't work out. Oh, they got the jab. They were horrible people who thought they were entitled to me, and one even defended pedophilia. Where did you meet these women, Izuku? That sounds like a lot. That sounds like I just read some things, and I read so many things in my brain. There's so many layers to that. No, it would be unfair to them and unfair to me. It's fair enough. I do think that the whole type thing is different for men and women. You could call me sexist if you want. It wouldn't be the first time. But I do think men have more of a type, and if they don't date their type, they're always going to be pining for their type. So you'll never get their full love unless you're the type. But for women, I do think their type is a bit more flexible, and you can become their type if if you make her feel just right. Anyway, what's the last part of the stream? I forget. Oh, the waifu wars. I don't really want to do them, but I'll do them because I promised you that I would. I thought this was going to be a much shorter stream, but look at me talking so much. Somebody shut me up. Why don't you? Do it. Shut me up. You won't. Anyway, the theme today are random bubbly anime waifus that I found last minute. So, good luck. Number 1 is Hana from, what is she from again? Oh, she's from Meiruko-chan. I've never seen that. Meiruko-chan. And she's bubbly and human. She has a cheerful energy despite being in a supernatural surroundings. She has a powerful aura that attracts ghosts. Aren't these women your type? Bleach? Moon, it's almost 3 views. Oh no, oh no, oh no. I'll end stream soon. Don't worry. I'll end it soon. Don't worry. What else about her? What else? She adds humor, I guess. I don't know. Whatever. She's cute, I guess. And then our other waifu, you gotta pick between which one you want the most. We have Elma. She's also a bubbly and cheerful type, but she's a dragon, and she's from Miss Kobayashi's Dragon Maid. She can switch between being serious and being airheaded. She has a black hole of a stomach. Oh, so if you like to feed your woman, I guess Elma is the right one. Why is human a selling point? We like cat girls, sir. What's Elma? She's a dragon, apparently. She's a dragon. Too positive. Well, you could always abuse them and make them into the negative type, and then you get sick of them because now you know, they're not fun anymore or something like that. Actually, don't abuse anime waifus. That's mean. Don't do it. Yeah, but which one do you pick? They're both kind of sweet. Let's see what the kitties are voting for. We have 6 for Elma and 4 for Hana. They're both pretty cute. I will admit in the picture, the one that looks like she has to pee is a little bit more appealing. Elma, for the absolute superficial reason that women with glasses are kind of cute, you know? Yeah, we were talking about tributes the other day. Instead of a jar, you should do it on glasses. I know she's gonna. I shouldn't say that. Get me outing, MILF Joy Senpai. Stream is almost over, but get me outing anyway. Anyway, I'm not your mom, and I'm not your matchmaker, so pick whichever one you want. They're fake anime women, so we can't date them yet anyway. But maybe in the future, we could print out a life-size robot that is like the perfect rendition of an anime waifu, and all of our dreams could come true. And then we can breed them and, make a lot of little tiny anime waifu children. I don't know how that works. I'll give you guys a quote and then I will leave. Thank you for bearing with me today. Here's the quote. Talking feels like doing, but it isn't. Let the results speak louder than your words. Stolen from my fathers over on Twitter. I like this quote a lot. It's true. I'm trying really, really hard to stop talking about my ideas and just try some shit. But I talk too much, so what can I say? I just keep talking and talking and talking. No one can shut me up. Please shut me up. Please. Please. Tie me up. And put duct tape on my mouth. Right. Quick question, as a VTuber, do you eventually show yourself as well? Is that another thing? I don't want to. Don't break the fourth wall. You're gonna ruin the mystery. Anyway. Wow. I gotta go now. Promote your stuff. You have a large crowd tonight. How do you know they're not all bots? They might just be bots. My name is Mrs. Moonson. I'm a crazy cat girl. Every day I stream at around this time, about 48 minutes before now, which is 8 o'clock Universal. I go live on Kick and Twitch every single day. I do love talk, where I talk about love, life, anime, technology, conspiracy theories, what it's like to be mentally ill, etc., etc. I'm on all of the social media platforms except for MySpace. Please follow me on Twitter or X, or join my subreddit. Why don't you? What else? What else do I need to show? Oh, if you want to see past live streams of me, I post them every day over on the VODs channels, which are Mrs. Moonson Archive on YouTube and also on Odyssey, because Odyssey is a place and more people should be on there. Also, did you know that there's this Chinese woman posting piano lessons on Odyssey, and I really like them. Anyway, I gotta go bye. That was rough. I don't know. I'm sorry for being late today. I'm sorry for being depressed today. I'm sorry if I made you guys sad. I love you. I'll try to cheer you up more tomorrow. Tomorrow is, what is tomorrow? Therapy Thursday, and I definitely need it. Rip my poor indie streamer. What else? Oh, the other thing is I will do a video game stream later today. So you've been warned. I can't tell you what time because I don't even know what time, but it's gonna happen. So I'll see you later. Bye. Goodbye. I love you. Bye. Thank you. Bye.